This was never about public safety. Because if it was, then why would our federal government arrest someone who was sacrificing so much to protect our country?
At the end of August, U.S. Border Patrol arrested 2 firefighters battling the Bear Gulch fire in Washington. One of them is 23-year-old Rigoberto Hernandez Hernandez from Kaiser, and his lawyers say his arrest is unlawful.
This violated long-standing Department of Homeland Security policy that prohibits immigration enforcement at disaster response sites.
His attorney says federal agents initially kept him hidden from his family and lawyers for more than 48 hours.
If CBP can unlawfully detain someone in secret without notice or access to counsel, then no one's due process rights are safe.
He applied for legal status in 2018, and it's still pending. Now, lawyers are filing a habeas corpus petition and a motion for a temporary restraining order.
We're asking the court to act urgently before considering the full merits of the case. An order has released while the case is pending.
Hernandez had 1 misdemeanor for speed racing shortly after he turned 18. The Department of Homeland Security wrote in a statement in part in response that, quote, the 2 illegal aliens apprehended were not firefighters. The 2 contracted work crews questioned on the day of their arrests were not even assigned to actively fight the fire. They were there in a support role, cutting logs into firewood.
I think this is just yet another example that the administration is pursuing a fully racist, unjustified agenda. They're not making our communities safer. They're actively working to make our communities less safe by removing valued Oregonians and other members of our community.
So Jordan Cunnings, who is the legal director at Innovation Law Lab, says they've asked for a hearing to be scheduled as soon as next week, but it's up to the court about when it will actually be scheduled. I reached out to U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement for comment on this as well, but they referred back to Customs and Border Protection. David?